Check this out. Item preferences. The member has already noted which items to substitute with if these items are out of stock. Got it. So out of these four, they offered a substitution.
Have a good one. Here, there's Alpine Lace in the.
Okay, I found the item. They wanted half and half. They wanted a pound, but two packages. See, half a pound per package right there? Add package. There you go. And then I'm going to add it to the cart. Sweet. You can either tap or swipe. This customer made my job easier. They added, also please note my delivery instructions as my entrance. Okay, we got that. Please let me know if they're out of things. Great. Hi. Hi, Diane. I'm Michelle, your shopper with Shipt. Then I write, that was their default. I write, I am entering, sorry guys. I am entering Stop and Shop now. I will text you when I'm on my way to drop off. I'm sorry guys. She's texting me. Of course, the deli is slicing your cheeses fresh because she asked to make sure it was fresh, freshly cut. I'll show you that. I took some screenshots. I don't see greenhouse brand tomatoes. On the vine, tomatoes look fresh and ripe. She approved that. The black plums are fresh but almost ripe. I suggest place in a paper bag for a couple of days and they will be perfect. Is that okay? She writes okay. I got stuck on this one product. We communicated a little bit. She approved this product, this substitution, and I sent her a picture of the ingredients and the notes next to the ingredients so she can review it and she can approve it. So there's no room for error. So we did that. I Googled it. It's good. Then she writes, you're very sweet. I'll try it. Great. You can just leave the bags on my patio. I have to follow the instructions. She wants them in the back, not the upper deck. Oh, I thought she wanted the upper deck. Got it. On my way to drop off. Thank you. Was waiting for my doctor to call a 3 phone app. He hasn't called yet. So I may be able to walk over to the door when you come. Oh, just remember, it's not the front door because that's someone else. Thank you. She must be a renter. And the extra energy begins. I just noticed that you got me over a pound of one of the packages of American cheese. That was one of the items I got right off the bat. She waited till I was on my way to drop it off. I definitely did not ask for that. I can tell you a very good shopper, but I also watch my money right now. All right. I read 0.5 pound per package time 1 pound. I took a picture. From now on, I will always take a picture of the deli products. I sent her a picture. It was deli sliced to order, and I said it could be a little over a half a pound, which the app tells you that. She did show me the note. She did add that note. You got me over a pound. I'm not trying to argue with you. I'm just letting you know. Well, it's costing me $10 according to the app. I have never paid $10 for American cheese in my life. Okay. Here is a picture of the half pound, and that should have been times. And I show it to you, and I'll show you in a moment. I will have to ask Shipt how to refund after checkout because I'm already down the block from her house. I said a half, not a pound. I see the problem. It shows that I wanted two packages and I only wanted one. And I don't know that I didn't make that mistake. Okay, I'm not arguing. Sorry. Okay. It shows as two, I meant. Not sure how I managed that one. I don't know if there was a glitch in the app or not because I do not remember doing that at all. Some people can never admit that they're wrong or they're sorry. It's just a part of life. It's just a way of life. No pets. She knows I'm on my way. So I'm going to say, spoke with Shipt, spoke with Shipt. I was told to continue to drop off. Thank you for communicating. The, the, I was in touch with them. I'm sorry, I'm sitting here typing on the phone. I was in touch with them and they told me if she gives me a bad review to, I forget the word he used, but I can ask to have that removed. I spoke with Shipt. I was told to continue to drop off. Thank you for communicating. I didn't ask you not to drop it off. Okay. I'm very confused. And I wrote, I know. I'll call Shipt later because I didn't want 2 packages of that. I already ordered white American and yellow American. There had to be some kind of glitch. To you, almost here. It's going to be a struggle of a day, but that's okay. I accepted an offer, a 3 drop off through the Spark app, but you can see here, they're not even at the stage of packing up. So I'm going to rearrange my trunk. I got new bags from Delivered, and just so you know, it cost me because I am a delivered driver, $25 for 4 bags. They're original bags. I'll show you in a minute. And they're a little more thicker than the ones I got for free when I first started. So I'm really happy I ordered 4 and no delivery fee and no tax. It was just $25 flat fee. That's really good. So this one's paying $37 and change. I'm going to keep busy. I'm going to organize my car, clean it out a little bit, organize my trunk, start the video. I learned a lot from that delivery. Oh, and when I got there, I pulled up, I put the 2 bags in my black cart, and I placed a case of water on top, and I went in the back. The notes say, go in the back, through the white gate, sliding doors in the back. She was there, waiting for me. She was like, oh, you have a cart. I was like, of course, I work smarter. I don't work harder anymore. I said, hello, ma'am. How are you? Oh, happy and jolly. All she did was complain. I'm like, this lady's at least 20 years older than me, at least. I'm going to be nice here. And I just listened, and she was like, no, I got that. She had strength. And she grabbed that water. She had a beautiful, sweet apartment on the main floor. Front doors in the back. It was like a split ranch, I guess they're called. And I was like, what a pretty apartment you have. So cozy and beautiful. Very nice. And then she grabbed her bags and she just put down shipped. She put down shipped. She put down shipped. And, you know, some people are never wrong, never sorry. You know how that is. So I just listened to her and I did a little conversation. And after 3 minutes, I heard somebody say, go outside. Upstairs, and this sweet young boy about 7 or 8 years old on the deck, like there's the deck and here's the door. Hi, Grandma. She goes, you can leave now. That's my grandson. Okay, you have a good day, ma'am. And she just completely ignored me after that. But once I got there, she complained, she complained, she complained, she complained. It was very nice of the worker to come out because they serviced a customer that came up to one of these spots. We're not just Spark drivers all in these spots. Customers use them. And he goes, nothing's picked yet. And I'm like, not complaining. I'm not worried about it. I'm going to clean my car. I'm already doing what I got to do. I have wet wipes. I have Armor All wipes. Got things to do. And what's so great about something like this is, at this moment, it don't mean I want to do this every time. Spark's paying me for my time. I have to say, Spark is good to me. It works for me. I'm grateful I got this delivery, 3 drop-offs on the way home. I sit here for 45 minutes to an hour, cleaning my car, organizing my trunk, putting together the video while I'm getting paid for it. You got to work the apps to your advantage. As long as they work for you, then all is good. I got it all. Everything in my trunk. So for moments like this a couple of times a year, I can be productive. I mean, really, folks, how often do you really clean your car? I know there's some people that live and breathe for it. I used to. But you know what? I prefer to pay to get it clean, and then I just keep it clean in between. Because I could be doing other things, but as long as I'm getting paid, I'll spend an hour on my car. No problem. I've been here a while, so now it's time to start armor rolling everything I cleaned with antibacterial wipes. How often do you do this? I don't do it as often as I used to. I'm not a car enthusiast, but I do maintain my cars enough that I respect the privilege of having a license. And I know we all complain about insurance going up and everything's so expensive, but it's a privilege to be able to drive and being physically capable of driving. And there are a lot of really nice people out there, but you gotta drive. You gotta drive. If you were my mate and something happened that you couldn't physically drive and I was already married to you, that's a different story. But when it comes to having a license and the privilege of being able to have the freedom to go where you want, when you want to, I feel that should be respected and earned. There are a lot of nice people out there, but you gotta have a license. You gotta have a car. It don't even need to be top of the line, but you gotta have a car. One of the orders were canceled. That's what it says. So I'm gonna close the app. Now it's 25:36, but that's okay. Let's see, resume trip. That's okay, as long as I get paid to drive home. I hope they don't cancel anymore because they're not even packing yet. It says it's not even packing up yet. But there have been cars pulling up and they're getting their packages and their spark drivers. They must be really behind for that to happen. Because I've been here an hour and a half. That might sound silly to some people, but I did something that I've been saying, I gotta go to the car wash. I gotta go to the car wash. I sterilized this car with my antibacterial wipes. My steering wheel hasn't been this clean ever. Every little crack, and I had the armor all. I just hope no more orders are canceled, because at least many of the workers said, what are you doing? Do you do windows? They can't believe like I'm keeping busy. The looks that I got from the people pulling up, the other spark drivers, I had a vacuum. I started cleaning. I cleaned my windows. I sterilized my car. It needed it. So instead of going to the car dealership, the car wash, and taking everything out of your car and waiting online, taking everything out of your car, putting everything back, that would take me at least an hour. And it has many times. So, you wait out, and I did a better job. I know I did. So now I'm going to put together the video, start cleaning out my phone. I mean, workers were actually laughing at me. And it's like, well, who's laughing? I'm earning money on the web as I'm working. I'm uploading videos. I mean, they were actually laughing. But they don't faze me because I'm in a better position. That's how I see it. So, except for one guy he's really nice. He was like, Michelle, you're doing a great job on your car. I think he's impressed. There's always one, he's impressed. So now I'm gonna wait. Now I'm gonna clean out my phone. I'm gonna work on the video, and let's see. I've been here an hour and a half. There's no question about it. The shipped customer that gave me a hard time, she gave me a $5 tip. I guess I worked it just right. I had to give good customer service to someone that it was very hard to do that for. And I'm really happy her grandson came outside, finally. So she gave me $5. It wasn't a complete waste of time then. And I learned how to use the app today, that's for sure. In a regular food store, I was at a Stop and Shop, and to me, that's a regular food store. So I did okay. Still here, it's 6:05. Let's see if this order comes out soon. I hope those other orders don't get canceled. It's 6:30. I took time to use the bathroom, had a little snack. Now I'm working on the video. I can't believe I'm still here. I might as well wait it out now. Something's got to give. It's been in finding items. I have to see. It's been 3 hours. 2.5. I'm still here. I just want to get paid to drive home now. I hope those orders don't get canceled. It's 7 o'clock. Let's complete pickup. Holy cow. Today was a bust. However, I drove 28.5 miles and I have a clean car. The wait time, the additional earnings. They claim that they have up to, they'll be reflected in your earnings tab within 48 hours. Awesome. I'm very curious to see how much they paid me because I was there at least 2.5 hours. I took a handful of screenshots. Enter the total bag fee charged. They didn't charge me anything. They gave me 3 bags. I didn't ask, like we discussed it, but that's none of my business. Bag fee, receipt photo, I uploaded that, order total. They want you to confirm that's the total of the order. And it was. How was your in-store experience? I gave thumbs up. How was finding items? I gave a thumbs up. Order processed. How was your in-store experience? I said item availability, staff, checkout process, cellular service, all good. What was the reason for your selection? Scanning, customer communication, that's for sure. App guidance, it really helped me. I like the Shipt app. Pleasant customer who communicated with me. Now, they say this note is for your own future use and is not shared with others. Would I deliver for this woman again? You know I would. When I got there, I know she was a complainer and whatever. And she did what she did. However, I would because she gave a $5 tip. And next time I'll be a lot faster. And I learned, anytime I go up to the deli, take a screenshot of the deli items. She taught me that on my 3rd ship shop. No problem. Thank you, ma'am. I'll deliver for her again.